Welcome everyone to Evening Yin. I invite everyone to tune in and ground themselves on the mat as you prepare for this restorative pre-sleep, pre-bed sequence. Make your way into a grounded Sukhasana, cross-legged seated posture with the tailbone rooted, lengthy spine, and the shoulders drawn down away from the ears. Tuning into your breath. Breathing in evenly through the nose with even inhales and even exhales. Crown of your head is rising towards the sky, knees cascading towards the ground, arms extended and hands in samdhi with the index finger gently rubbing against the thumb, creating friction, creating energy, creating consciousness. Become aware of your body by scanning it left to right. Scan it right to left. Seek out any imbalances, any discomfort. Place your left hand on your belly and your right hand on your chest. Let out all the air in your lungs. Sigh it all out. And when you inhale, fill up the belly, then the ribs, and then the chest in an effort to fill your body up with as much oxygen as you can. Exhale, compress the chest, then the ribs, and then the belly, letting all the air out. And then pressing the navel toward against the spine, emptying out the belly. And then inhale, filling up the belly, then the ribs, then the chest. Pause and exhale, compressing the chest, then the ribs, then the belly. This is known as three-part breath, and it is a relaxing breath that can reduce anxiety and stress. Continue the three-part breath as you relax your body. Place your hands on the left side of your mat and swing your knees underneath your hips. Stack your shoulders over your elbows and your elbows over your wrists. Fingertips spread wide with your index fingers pointed directly forward. Your knees are at hip width distance, stacked directly underneath your hips, with the tops of your feet pressed against the mat. Dial in your Ujjayi breath. And separate the shoulders away from the ears, lengthening the neck. On an inhale, drop your belly, shift your gaze forward, and allow the tailbone to shine in a happy cow. Exhale. Press against the mat with your palms, round your spine, and shift your gaze towards your thighs, letting the head hang like a mango in this angry cat. Inhale, drop the belly, raise the gaze forward, and allow the tailbone to shine in another cow. Exhale, cat. Rounding the spine. Gaze goes towards the thighs. Head hangs like a fruit on a tree. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, back to tabletop posture. Tailbone tucked forward. And on an exhale, lower the left shoulder to the mat and extend the left arm to the right side of the mat, behind the right wrist. Shift the right arm to the top right corner of the mat and gaze over to your right armpit. Shift the right palm in front of your face, and on an inhale, rise up to a tabletop posture. Exhale, lower the right shoulder to the mat as you extend the right arm to the left side of the mat behind the left wrist. Shift the left palm to the top left corner of the mat and gaze over to your left armpit. Shift the left palm in front of your face, and on an inhale, press down to rise up, back to tabletop posture. On your next inhale, drop the belly, raise the gaze forward, and another cow pose. Exhale, press against the mat, around the spine, and shift your gaze over to your thighs, and an angry cat pose. Inhale back to tabletop, and exhale. Press your buns onto your heels. Extend your arms forward in a child's pose, allowing your forehead to rest gently on the mat. Inhale back up to all fours. Curl your toes, and on an exhale, shift your hips up and back for a downward facing dog, seeking out length in the spine. Before you seek out the length in the knees, drive those heels towards the earth and allow the head to hang with a lengthy spine. Inch your hands back to meet your feet at the back of the mat. As you reach your toes, bend your knees around your spine, let your head hang, and rise up vertebra by vertebra. Rolling your shoulders back when you reach the top, and take a right step forward, and take a left step forward. And turn to the side of your mat. Your feet are at hip width distance, grounding down the four corners of your feet. Extend your arms out to the side. And keeping the arms extended, bring the arms in front of you, as if you're going to give yourself a big hug. And the left elbow goes underneath the right. You cross the forearms, and you bring the palms together in front of your face. Raise the elbows up to shoulder height. And draw the elbows forward as you inhale into your upper back, splitting apart your shoulder blades, splitting apart your upper back. Exhale, release the interlace. Allow the arms to fall to the side. And circle the shoulders back. Extend the arms out to the side. Maintaining the arms extended. Bring the arms in front of you. And this time bring the right elbow underneath the left. Cross the forearms. And bring the palms together in front of your face. Raise the elbows up to shoulder height. And inhale into your upper back as you draw the elbows forward, away from your shoulders. Maintaining the rest of your body in a mountain pose. Exhale, release the interlace. Allow the arms to fall to the side. Circle the shoulders back. This will open up your back, open up your shoulders and your neck. So when you hit the bed, there's not a lot of tightness in this area, which can be a big cause of insomnia. Bring the left palm behind your back over to the right side of your body. Grab your right elbow, bend that right elbow, and then with your right hand you grab the left elbow. And you draw both shoulders down away from your ears. Bring that pelvis forward and seek out the length in the spine as you draw the shoulders down, lengthening the neck. Reducing that tension and tightness in the neck area. Release the left elbow and then release the right and circle the shoulders back. Bring that right palm over to the left side of your body behind your back. Grab the left elbow, bend it, and then grab the right elbow. And again, drop the shoulders down away from your ears, creating length in the neck. And creating length in the spine by pressing that pelvis forward. so that there's not a big curve in your lower back. Avoid dumping into that lower back. Release the right elbow and then release the left. And again, circle those shoulders back. Both palms facing forward with the left arm extended. Reach forward, over the top and back, and touch your left shoulder blade with your left palm. Grab your left elbow, rotate it inward slightly, and then push it back, sliding that left hand further down your back as you keep your chin parallel to the earth and your pelvis tucked forward. Focus in on your breathing. Exhale, release the elbow and allow the arms to fall to the side. Circle the shoulders back. With the right arm extended, reach forward, over the top and back, touching that right shoulder blade with the right hand, grabbing that right elbow, rotating it inward, and pressing that right elbow back so that the right hand slides further down your back, keeping that gaze directly forward and the chin parallel to the earth. Pelvis tucked forward, maintaining a lengthy spine. Maintaining an even breath. Exhale, release the right elbow and allow both arms to fall to the side. Circle the shoulders back. Bring both fists behind your back and run your fists as high up on your back as you can as you draw your shoulders down away from the ears. Option to press your palms together behind your back, depending on what your practice allows today. Exhale, release the press and allow both arms to fall to the side. Circle the shoulders back. Make your way to the back of the mat. Heel toe the feet outward so that the outer edges of your feet are aligned with the outer edges of your mat. With your palms together, exhale, bending at the knees, lowering the bum, and place your elbows inside of your knees, pressing the knees out and pressing the elbows in with the knees in a malasana pose. With the shoulders drawn down away from the ears, the heart shining, and yin yang with the knees and the elbows. Roll onto your bum. And seek length as you extend your arms above head and you point your toes, becoming as lengthy as possible. Cross the left foot over the right and grab the left wrist with the right hand and pull it over to the right side. Return to center. Place that right foot on top of the left. Grab the right wrist with your left hand and pull over to the left side, turning your body into like a banana. Release the wrist. Return to center. And inhale. Hug the left knee into the chest, keeping the right foot flexed. Exhale, release the left knee. Inhale, bring the right knee into the chest. Exhale, release the right knee. Extend the right leg. Inhale, hug both knees into the chest. Exhale, release the knees, drop the feet down with the heels near the bum. Feet are stacked directly underneath the knees. Extend the left leg and cross it over. Fold it over the right leg. With your right hand, you grab that left ankle. With the left hand, you grab the right ankle. And hug the knees and thighs into the chest. Even breathing through the nose. Exhale, release the ankles and drop the right foot down. Shift the hips over to the left side of the mat. Extend the arms out to the side. Bend the elbows at 90 degrees and allow the knees to fall to the right side. As you shift your gaze over to the left shoulder. Inhale, bring the knees up and the hips underneath. Extend the left leg, drop it down. Extend the right leg and fold it over the left. With that left hand, you grab the right ankle, and with the right hand, you grab the left ankle. And hug the thighs into the chest. And focus on the breathing. Without breathing, this is simply stretching. You have to breathe into these muscles that you're pulling on and pushing on. Exhale, release the ankles and drop the left foot to the mat. Shift the hips over to the right side. Extend the arms out to the side and allow the knees to fall to the left. Gazing over to your right shoulder. Inhale, bring the knees up and the hips underneath. Extend the right leg. Drop it down. And hug both knees into the chest on an inhale. Exhale, release the knees and drop the feet down. Heels near the bum. Extend the left leg and this time cross it over the right in a figure four style with your left ankle on your right thigh. Reach through the windows of your thighs. Interlace the fingers behind your right hamstring. Press your left elbow onto the inner left thigh, opening up the left thigh, and pull back on that right hamstring, keeping the right knee bent at 90 degrees and the right foot flexed in a reverse pigeon pose. This is a great stretch to relieve the tension and the tightness in the hips, which many times leads to lower back pain. So if you open up the hips, you can relieve that lower back pain. Release the interlace and drop the right foot down. Shift the hips over to the left side of the mat and allow that left foot to fall to the right side. Grab the left ankle with the right hand and you shift your gaze over to the left shoulder, opening up that left thigh away from you. So the energy of the thigh, of the left thigh, opening up away from the torso. Focus on the breathing. Inhale, bring the knees up and the hips underneath. Extend the left leg, drop it down. Extend the right leg and cross it over the left. Figure four style. Reach through the windows of the thighs. Interlace the fingers behind the left hamstring. Pull back on that left thigh, left hamstring as you press open the right thigh with the right elbow. You should feel this stretch on your right hip. Exhale, release the interlace and drop the left foot down. Shift the hips over to the right side of the mat and allow the right foot to fall to the left. Grab that right ankle with your left hand as you open up that right thigh, dragging the energy of the thigh away from the torso. Gazing over your right shoulder. Inhale, bring the knees up and the hips underneath. Extend the right leg, drop it down. Place both palms on top of your kneecaps and circle the thighs around. Circle them in the other direction, lubricating the inner hips, increasing the range of motion. Release the knees and allow the feet to fall wide with your outer edges of your feet aligned with the outer edges of the mat. Arms extended alongside with the elbows bent at 90 degrees, and allow the knees to fall left to right in a windshield wiper motion. Allow the knees to fall to the left side and remain there. letting gravity drive the knees towards the earth. Option to place the left foot on top of the right thigh. Remove the right foot and recommence the windshield wiper motions, letting the knees fall left to right. Let them fall to the right and remain there, allowing gravity to pull them down. For a deeper stretch, there's the option of placing the right foot on top of the left thigh. Gazing over to your left shoulder. Remove the right foot and recommence the windshield wipers. Pause at the center and bring your elbows inside of your knees. Grasp the outer edges of your feet and make your way into a happy baby, grounding the tailbone, grounding the shoulders, and driving the feet up towards the sky through the palms and pulling down on the feet with the palms for that yin-yang effect. Option to gently rock side to side, massaging the lower back muscles. Bring the soles of your feet together and allow them to come down to the mat, creating a rhombus with your thighs and your legs, and allow the knees to fall open. Gently resting your hands on your inner thighs. In a reverse frog pose. Remove the hands from your thighs. Extend your legs into a savasana. Where you relax your breathing. Relax your back. Relax your legs. Let your feet fall as they may. Let your hands fall as they may. As you seek out a bliss, a rest, a comfort, an ease. And I leave you in this shavasana, ready for bed, totally relaxed, unwinded, prana flowing, and let the dreams manifest. Good night.